sort of my passion, but I was following a different career out of university, which I enjoyed very much. But you know, at some point in everybody's life, I think you ask yourself, is this really what I want to be doing? And I was lucky enough to have the opportunity to study at Sotheby's art business and do a master's in that. So it opened the door for me to really appreciate that you can, if you have zero talent like me, unlike her, you can still work in the art world. So I, as Lebanese, wanted to see what kind of opportunities in the art world were there in Lebanon to develop. I feel that the market has been growing. There's a lot of opportunities, and there's a niche, I believe, in the art world that Lebanon, that I think that I can contribute to, which is one for new collectors or even collectors who have been collecting for a long time, to have access to international artists, young, talented international artists who are starting their careers and therefore have, you know, affordable or very approachable art to collect. We met in London, and I loved her work. And she came and visited us in Beirut last October. She will say, I'm sure, that she fell in love with Beirut as well and Lebanon, and we decided to organize something like this now. So that's how it happened.
As all the creative people, I guess, I used to carry with me a notebook all the time for sketches and also writings, because I always wanted to have a diary, but since I was just writing briefly because I was always afraid that someone might read it one day, and you know, I believe that you're never honest to yourself, like 100% honest to yourself, and knowing that someone might know your deepest thoughts. So at some point I discovered this iPad application, and I started by simply scribbling, and then I realized that I can add layers and textures and transparency, and it all became a new technique for me. But then when I start putting them on the canvas, I do paint in classic technique, in classic manner, or sometimes like I have here canvases that I started 2 years ago. I believe that the only moments that we remember are the moments that when we are really happy or really sad. The rest is all bridges between these moments. Because these moments are so important for all of us. So basically this exhibition is an invitation to the viewer to analyze, to observe and to accept the emotions. Because sometimes even negative emotions can be beautiful if you feel them with all your heart, with all your body. If you get aware of how important they are for your personality, for you as an individual.
At night we were really appreciating it because, you know, there was like the old Beirut and then the seas and the mountains of Beirut. It was very interesting to see her work with the lights behind.
I had such a wonderful welcoming. I get so motivated and I get so inspired by this place and by the vibe of this region. And I hope I have the chance to dig deeper into the culture and into the traditional elements, find inspiration for my future work.